I joined Get in Shape for Women because I decided that it was time that I needed an exercise program to help me lose some of the extra weight that I had put on after my kids were a little bit older. What I love about the program is working out in a small group with 4 other women and 1 trainer. Generally, I get to work out with the same ladies each day that I come, and you do build camaraderie and friendships. The trainers here are fantastic. They work with you the entire time, correcting you, making sure you're doing every exercise properly so that you don't hurt yourself. They're always very encouraging. The nutrition plan was a big part of me losing the weight that I needed to lose. It gave me a blueprint to follow and healthy options for snacks and meals. The accountability aspect of the program really makes a big difference with me. I know I have to show up. I've already set up my appointment, and I know when I'm going to be weighed in each week. The biggest change is that I just see myself having more energy and stamina during the day, and I've been able to drop 2 sizes and gain a ton more energy. My name is Kathy Anderson. I'm 49 years old. I've lost 10.5 pounds and 6% body fat.
I saw that they were having a special. I walked in, and as soon as I met everybody in here, I went, aha, this is exactly where I needed to be. I mean, I've got 3 kids of my own, and I've always done something for everybody, but this was my time. What I love about this program is it's a family. You walk in, everybody knows everybody. They're always there to help you. And right now, I mean, I have muscles that I never thought I had. I never had any upper body strength, and when I first came in for my first evaluation, I could only lift like 5 pounds. Now I'm up to 15 pounds, and I love it. I actually have a muscle, which I never thought I had before. My results are astounding. I am so psyched. I've lost 20.6 pounds, and I'm down 10.6% in my fat. I love it. I mean, I'm down from a size 8 down to a size 4 in my clothes. I feel like I can do anything. I feel like I'm on top of the world. I never thought that I really was too much out of shape, but now I know I really was, and now I feel like everything is just working toward a healthier life for myself. My name's Elizabeth Godzik. I'm 63 years old. I have lost 20.6 pounds, and I have gone down from a size 8 to a size 4, and I feel fabulous.
I joined Get in Shape for Women because, honestly, I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I had no energy, my clothes didn't fit, and I knew I had to do something. I like that it incorporates nutrition and fitness. I've tried other programs, and they didn't really work for me, and I like that it's a schedule, and I know when I'm coming in. I've gotten a lot stronger. There are different exercises using free weights and using just your own body. They can modify it if there are restrictions, like I have an injury that I can't do certain things. So they modify the exercises so that you can get the best out of them. The cardio, you have the option of doing the treadmill or the elliptical. When I first started, I could barely do 10 minutes, and now I'm up to the full 25 and have increased my speed and my incline. The nutritional component is very important. With the blueprint, it teaches you how to eat, when to eat. I've learned a lot. I didn't know a lot of those things before. Now it's all in my head. I don't have to look things up anymore. I know what I can and can't eat. The trainers are very supportive. The manager is very supportive. They make you feel like it matters how you're doing, and they're always there to encourage you. I have a lot more energy. I'm able to do the things that I used to enjoy that before I started I didn't want to do anymore. I sleep better, I work better. I'm just overall in a better place. I'm Jodi Schwartz. I'm 45 years old. I've lost 55 pounds and 9% body fat.
I joined because I was looking for some kind of program so that I could lose weight, build up muscle tone, etc. And I just thought Get in Shape for Women looked like it could be the answer. I love that it has all of these different components in one: the nutrition, the weight training, the cardio. The biggest thing is the weight training. I never thought that I would be able to lift 12-pound weights in each hand, and the family all notices that I seem to be able to, carry the garbage out a lot easier and get around, and it's been very encouraging to know even at an older age I can still improve. I need to be here at a certain time. And it was so different when I went to other programs. I've tried different ones. But if you don't have to be there at a certain time, for me, I would decide, well, I'll do this, this, and this first, and then I'll go on over there. And a lot of times, I would not end up going to an exercise program. I think the biggest thing is energy level. It's just so much better for me now than it was before. This helped me so much to kind of look at this, hopefully next decade of my life, as a time when I can do new things and improve and grow. And I've seen that in this year, and I've witnessed it with other people who come here. You can improve no matter what age you are. I walk out of here every time just happier and energized, and my days go better. My name is Kathy Rurak. I'm 71 years old. I've lost 15 pounds and 4% body fat.
My aha moment was when I realized I had put on weight and I just needed something. And my daughter-in-law had suggested get in shape because she was coming here. And I came, I loved it after 6 weeks, and I signed up for 6 months, and I've been coming since June of 2010. The small group is great because the trainer actually can go one-on-one with you, but he's still working with the other 3 individuals. But it's perfect. We have sociability. I enjoy all the people. We laugh, we joke, and we get through the routine of doing everything. I think the fact that you have somebody that's actually pushing you, when you go to a regular gym, you don't have anybody. It's all left on you personally. And I myself, I need that little bit of a push. That's why I like the personal trainer. It's changed my life a lot. I have a little bit of a medical problem, and because of coming here and losing the weight and the body fat, I've decreased the amount of medication that I actually have to take now. My doctor is very pleased. I'm pleased. I feel healthier. I'm full of energy. I feel I can go out and conquer the world after I've come here. I'm Maureen Aulson. I'm 63 years of age. I've lost 17 pounds, and I've lost over 7 pounds of body fat.
I joined because I was tired of feeling tired all the time, and because I was at the point that I needed to do something different. What I love is that it incorporates all the different features. It includes nutrition, exercise, accountability. The staff is wonderful. They're very supportive. It's awesome to be with other ladies that are doing the same thing that you're doing. The nutrition component is great because it cuts down on your sugar. You don't eat as many white products like potatoes or bread. You eat more whole grains, you eat more protein, and you feel more satisfied throughout the day. It's just incredible to see the difference in my own body and how my muscles are tighter and just stronger. I find that I want to be more active. I enjoy being active with my grandson outside, and you're almost a craving to do more activity than I did before. People have been very positive with it, and my husband is thrilled with how I look. A lot of people think that I look a lot younger than I used to, and they think that I look healthier. It gives me a lot more confidence. Overall, feel better about myself because I'm making the commitment to myself, and coming here 3 to 4 times a week, it just keeps that drive going inside of me. My name is Dawn Williams. I'm 51 years old. I've lost 24 pounds, and I'm down 3% body fat.
I joined Get in Shape for Women because I had never joined a gym, and I knew that I needed to make a change in my personal life. I noticed that I wasn't as active as I had been, and I missed that activity once I started driving 35 plus miles to work every day. I loved the components of the weightlifting, the cardio, and the accountability for me. I'd always been very strong and used to be very active, but that had fallen by the wayside and I hadn't even really noticed it. So joining the gym and having people who were championing me for me as well as holding me accountable by coming at certain times and pushing me to do better really made a big difference. The nutrition component has been a really fun one for me because when I started, I actually found out I hadn't been eating enough of the right foods. Obviously, there's an education in what proteins you should be eating, what complex carbs, how much fat you should be eating, and really understanding when you should be eating those foods and how much. If I didn't have one of the components, the accountability, I probably wouldn't show up. Now I'm actually kind of addicted to the gym because I love what I'm doing. I love coming in and seeing the trainers and my fellow trainees, all the women that work out with me. It's very unique as an environment because it's a small group setting, so it's not 100 people in a gym and it's nameless of faces. You get to know people, you get to understand their story and what they're doing, and they support you as you support them. As I've kind of transformed and lost the weight and noticed my energy level and the fact that I'm even more active than I was before, everyone's really supportive, and my friends and family, even my coworkers. My coworkers make fun of me because they see that I'm eating more and they know that I'm actually losing the weight, and they go, I think I need to figure out what she's doing. It just gives me more goals. I have more that I want to see and do, that definitely want to start hitting certain goals with my running when I'm not at the gym as well. I've always felt really good about myself, who I am, but this gives it that extra boost to want to go out and do more and be more active. My name is Brooke T. I'm 39 years old. I've lost 84 pounds and 15% of my body fat.
I moved into the area from out of state, and after we were pretty much settled, I decided it was time to do something for me. The kids were settled, and I just wanted to, I figured it was a good starting point. I like the accountability. I like having an appointment. Other gyms I've ever joined were always, you had times you could go, but you didn't stick with them. It was very easy to say, I'll go tomorrow. Whereas here it's a set time, and I like that. And when you go at that set time, you get your workout done there, and you're going to be there for 1 hour, then you're done and you can move on. You know all the trainers, you know the managers. It's always the same group of people. It's not like when you go to some gyms, it may be a different person, different days of the week. You don't always know who, are they there on Tuesday, are they there on this day? Whereas here, I always know who's going to be here before I get here. They're looking for you when you walk in, you're 5 minutes late, they know that you were supposed to be here then. So it's, with having that accountability, it keeps you up to, it's almost like a job. It keeps you, oriented to what you have to do and when. I'm happy that I joined. I'm happy that, I've come this far. I have more that I want to go. So I still have that goal in mind, but I think it's definitely it's a positive experience. It's not, people come and say, I have to exercise, and it's a drudgery. Everybody's in an upbeat mood, and we laugh about the music and, different things. And there's different goals and things that we have going on here that we look forward to doing. Like, we get together for different things, whether it be, through the gym or through friends we've met here on the outside. So it's fun. My name is Pamela Orth. I am 53 years old, live in Georgetown, Massachusetts. I'm down 30 pounds and just about 7% in body fat.
I joined because I knew I needed something, and I wasn't really sure what I needed. And then Get in Shape for Women opened right here in Georgetown, and all the excuses were gone. It's a no excuse zone. There's no reason for me not to be here. Because you have an appointment, you get to see pretty much the same people every week. You get to know the trainers, you get to know the people, you get to know everything that's going on. This lady is having a wedding coming up, and someone else is doing something else. So it's not just a gym, it's a lifestyle change, and I think that's the best part of it. Weight training is something that, to me, always meant working out and sweat and really hard work. When you come here, it's not like that. Because you are doing something that you are able to do, and you might get pushed a little more than you thought you could do, but because of that, it's something that's comfortable, and you can do it and you can repeat it. There's a real feeling of accomplishment. I think the nutrition part is important because you get a blueprint. You think you know what you're eating, you think you know what you're doing, you think you know what you're supposed to do, but when you write it down, it makes a big difference. You have somebody that's watching how you work the weights or how you work the machines to make sure that you do it properly so that you get the most out of what you're doing, so that you don't hurt yourself. And because it's a small group, there's interaction. There's interaction between the trainers, the other people that are here to lose weight, to do the workouts. So because it's only 3 or 4 people, it really makes a difference, and it is very personalized. I have the physical ability to go skiing again. I can play golf again. I can go scuba diving again. I can pretty much do anything that I want physically. This brings life back to my life. I'm the best person that I could possibly be at this point in time in my life. My name is Beverly Enos. I'm 66 years old. I've lost over 50 pounds and 8.2% of body fat.
I joined Get in Shape for Women because I was about to turn 50 years old and I really wanted to get my health and my weight under control and feel much better about myself. I really love that I have an appointment and it's at a time that works for me and I can count on it. I've worked it into my routine. It's just something that I do on a regular basis. The trainers are really great. They're always mixing up the workouts. They're very challenging. I feel like, I'm working every single muscle group in my body. I think when you start seeing results and you feel good about yourself, it really boosts your confidence. And once you start seeing yourself transform, it just builds on itself. And that's been the greatest thing. I've gone from not being able to run a mile to being able to run 6.5 miles. It's just amazing to me how my body has transformed since I've been doing this program. My name is Stephanie Casali. I'm 52 years old. I've lost 32 pounds and 9.5% body fat.
Even though, I wanted to join a gym a long time ago, or I wanted to do something for myself, I would always have an excuse. Well, I really should do this, or my son I really need to be with him, so I always had an excuse. There were lots and lots of excuses because that's really all they are. So, coming here has really helped me do this for myself, and I'm starting to make myself first for a change. I love the trainers. They really care about you. They're really on you to do the work because they care. Just when I started, Tim would say, "Oh, you lost 2 pounds or something," and I always think that would be so funny because I'd come in and it'd be a whole week. He's got all these people, but he knows what everybody lost. He knows all about everybody, and I always felt like, oh, he really cares. He makes you feel like you're the only one, and they want you to succeed. And the people that are here, because the small group, it's really nice that you're only with 4 other people. You get to kind of know each other. You laugh with each other. You start with what you can handle, at the level you can handle, and then they build on that, and they have you do more. And each time you think, okay, I'll try, and then you succeed. The nutrition is really helpful because when you actually write it down and look at it and you see what you have done in the past and you start adding things up, it's like, well, I don't think you realize maybe how damaging what you were eating was to you. And then they help you get in line and what maybe is better for you and maybe trying something else. I feel much better about myself. I think I like myself better, and I'm starting to recognize the person I used to be. And I like that person, so I'm starting to like myself again. My name is Maureen Wahtera. I'm 63 years old. I've lost 59.6 pounds and 15.5% body fat.
I joined because I had seen the success that my mother has had over the years. She's been a member for several years and has loved the program and had a lot of success. And I felt like it was time for me to do the same. And I was tired of being overweight and unhappy with the way I felt. And I was really encouraged by her to begin my transformation. The accountability gets me here. Without that appointment, without someone, the trainer, expecting me to be here, I wouldn't come. And if I didn't come, I wouldn't be successful. That's what really sets it apart from other programs, is that you have that support group there to help you every step of the way. I have noticed such an improvement in my strength and how much I can do, and the trainers really push me to do things that I would never do on my own. They make me pick up weights that on my own I would never even think about picking up. As I've progressed, I'm now able to run, and I can do things that I wasn't able to do before. My endurance and my stamina has really improved. I was thinking, to lose weight, you have to eat a low amount of calories, but it's actually the complete opposite. When they gave me the calorie count, I was shocked. And then, as I started doing it, I realized that it was working. There's just so much more I can do now that I wasn't able to do before. I'm really proud of who I've become and done things that I never thought that I'd be able to do, and I just feel proud of myself. My name is Jen Weaver. I'm 31 years old. I've lost 20 pounds and 3% of my body fat.
I have MS, and two of the symptoms that I deal with on a daily basis are fatigue and poor balance. And Get in Shape for Women has improved both of these symptoms beyond. I love everything about this program. The exercise, the camaraderie, getting up in the morning, not tired, and working out. It starts my day off terrific. You don't really have to think until you get to the machine or the mat. The trainer watches you like a hawk and looks at your form and makes sure you're doing the exercise properly. It's a wonderful feeling to just be able to know that you're being kind of looked after. At this point in my life, I kind of know what to eat. But what this program has done for me is we talk about it. We talk about, my trainer and I, what I eat, and the trainer interjects suggestions, and it's fluid. We kind of change as we go, seeing what works, what doesn't work. If I'm getting bored, there's some suggestions there, and it's been amazing guidance. In terms of my balance, well, let's just say I brought back my high heels. I feel so much better about myself. I love getting dressed. I love buying clothes. So much more energy. I don't wake up tired. And the best part is I can keep up with my 6-year-old grandson. My name is Linda Chernow. I'm 58 years old. I've lost 35 pounds and 10% of my body fat.